Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, October the 18th, and as you can see, the mower is still being used. It is still being used. Granted, I've already had a few customers sign me off for the year, telling me that they'll see me in the spring, and if anything does come up between now and then, they'll be in contact with me. And in all, I mean, that's fine. I get it. It's that time of year where here in my area, the weather is warm during the day, cold during the night. It hasn't made that full transition quite yet to pretty much being cold at night and cool during the day and dropping back into the low 30s or even the 20s sometimes. The lowest we've gotten so far, I think, is a 40-degree night. And that's still pretty, I can say for here, pretty warm. Yeah, you're gonna break out your, lightweight jackets, sweaters, fleece, whatever you want to call it. And for me, I'm very protective of my hands and feet and my ears because the cold weather and nose, they just don't mix. So I already got my sweater caps out, covering my ears and everything up, keeping those warm, and trying to do due diligence with gloves and thicker socks, but it's just not cutting much. So anyway, hope you guys sit back and enjoy this video. This is one I haven't filmed yet. This is a yard I do every 3 weeks. It doesn't grow really fast, and believe it or not, this is the final cut for this property. Final cut. So again, this is one of the property owners that said that if anything comes up between now and kickoff for the 2024 season, they'll be in contact with me, and my words were, you got my phone number, don't hesitate to call me. So you just want to keep that good relationship with your clients, making sure that if things come up that you can, have a little bit of flexibility to, continue to do services for them, because that's still income for you during the winter time. Before I check up out of here, I did have a conversation with another client of mine on Monday, and they were talking about removing some bushes, trimming up some trees, doing some hedge job and stuff like that, and just doing things throughout the winter time to actually keep just a little bit of income coming my way. And to me, that's totally fine. I don't mind doing that extra work, getting that extra income, because the holidays are coming up. You got Thanksgiving, you got to prepare for. You got Christmas. If you got kids, family members, if you're really big on celebrating Christmas and everything like that, every little bit of income that you can get, if lawn care and landscaping is your full-time, gig, anything that you can get right now during the winter time until spring comes back, hey, go for it. You got the energy and the health to keep moving out in the cold weather. If it gets really cold in your area, hey, go out there and get that green, because everything nowadays, somehow or another, it all falls right back down to needing a dollar bill to keep going. So guys, sit back and enjoy this video. I may chime in on something else that I think of in a little while. I'll catch y'all in a few. here, I totally need a spanking. I was so focused on getting content and, you know, getting angles till I totally forgot this spot in the front yard. I mean, I saw it when I was edging and weed eating, and I was like, how'd I miss that? I was like, I know I got back on my trailer just a little bit too fast. But no heart, no foul. Got it taken care of. But, you know, that's just the thing that comes with shooting content and trying to get good angles, trying to get stuff that, you know, keeps everyone entertained and entwined with your video. So it happens. Everybody forgets something. So I'm bold enough to say, yeah, I forgot that one little area. After all of that, I was like, how did I miss that? So I need a spanking for that. I forgot. I raised my hand up, and I sure enough forgot. Trying to get content. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I just want to give a few shout outs that I can think of off the top of my head, because you know it's just well overdue. And if I leave you out this time, I can promise you the next time that I do a video and I go back and I look through all my comments, I'm definitely going to get your name added to the list. But I want to give a big shout out, number one, to Big Son's Lawn Care. He has been somebody that has definitely been a motivating factor on YouTube. There were times that I was just ready to give up on YouTube because it just like the following wasn't there. It just felt like the subscribing wasn't taking, you know, a toll fast enough. It just felt like, you know, those days where you're out here trying to shoot this content and it's like it's being overlooked and everything like that. and I wanted to give up. But he made a video a while back. I can't quite remember the title of it. But if you go and check out his page, it stands out very obviously. It was him speaking about YouTube, and I think he's quitting YouTube or whatever. Guys, check Big Son's Lawn Care out. He interacts with everybody. He gives good motivational comments, and he just, to me, I don't know him personally other than just from YouTube, and he feels almost like family. Shout out to Big Son's Lawn Care. The next one, Jeff's Lawn Care. Jeff and I both are still in the same subscriber area. We both are trying to grow our channel. Jeff shoots out a lot of interesting videos, a lot of interesting thoughts out in his area. We both are just trying to get our pages to grow and be motivation to everyone else. So guys, go out and check Jeff's Lawn Care out. He also leaves good feedback. He also wishes you well on your journeys. If you haven't subscribed to him or Big Son's lawn channel, or anybody I'm about to name right off the top of my head, then I strongly encourage you guys to do it. The next one would be Joseph with Yard Masters. That guy is definitely on a roll with putting out content and keeping his audience entertained. Every day you may get 1, 2, maybe 3 videos and shorts a day, and he's definitely keeping his audience entertained. Very positive guy. Think he's just a state away from me up in the North Carolina area. Joseph, keep rocking on, man. Hey, you definitely motivation. Another shout out that I can think of off the top of my head, Lawns by Turf. Chris Hall up there, man. That channel is definitely growing. He takes you along on a lot of his journeys, takes you along on everything as far as pricing. He just taking you along on a journey of a younger person that's an entrepreneur that is growing and going through ups and downs just like everyone else. He doesn't mind sharing what he's going through, and that's awesome when you're putting that into your content. And another one that I can think of off the top of my head, definitely is a great channel, is Boneyard's Lawn Service. Boneyard right now is at the Equipment Expo. I think it's in Kentucky or something like that. But anyway, Boneyard's channel, definitely a great channel. If you haven't followed him and watched his journey from beginning to now, man, I'm telling you, if you don't have any motivation to start your own business, you know, if you've been through hurdles, ups and downs throughout, you know, your lifespan, go check out Boneyard Lawn Service. He definitely has some videos out there that will definitely put a fire under you, that will definitely motivate you to get started in doing things that, you know, you want to do. And one more that I can think of off the top of my head, and like I said, I'm going to go back and look at my comments on everyone who's been leaving me feedback. I'm just trying to give everyone some shout out, like I said, to get this channel growing, is Executive Cuts up in Baltimore. Executive Cuts, that guy, for him to be in such a busy city, I can promise you that his work, if you go in the area he's in, you can go there and say, I know that was done by Executive Cuts Lawn Care. Pride, commitment, consistency in his work that he does definitely stands out on his video and on his Instagram page that you see if you're following him on any social media. He's been there with me along with everyone else that I just named since day one of me really getting my channel started. Leaves positive feedback and definitely, you know, makes you feel welcome to the lawn community. Definitely doesn't mind sharing any knowledge that he can drop. Those are just a few shout outs. I'm going to try doing more of them. Like I said, try to highlight people who are definitely giving great feedback to the channel. And guys, you know, all of you who I just named just now, I really appreciate what y'all have taught me that y'all don't even know from behind the scenes. I've taken so many notes from you guys over y'all's journey over the last 3 going on 4 years for my business. So guys, I'm checking out of here. Hopefully you made it this far. Hopefully these shout outs reached the ones that I called out this time around. And I'm checking out of here. Y'all be safe. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care, and we rocking out here. Peace out.